here.
Okay, so what's the proposed solution? What's California looking at?
They're seriously considering a per-mile road charge.
A per-mile charge.
Yeah, the basic idea is that all drivers in the state would pay a fee based on how many miles they actually drive.
Regardless of what kind of car. Gas, electric, hybrid.
Regardless of the vehicle type or, its fuel source, it's about distance driven.
Okay, a per-mile charge for everyone.
Mm-hmm.
So the goal for us in this deep dive is to really get our heads around this potential new system. Like, how might it actually work, and what are people saying about it, the good, the bad? We're looking at info from CBS 8 San Diego here.
Exactly. And it's important to remember this isn't just some idea they cooked up overnight.
Right.
They've actually done a pilot program already to test it out.
The pilot program.
Yeah.
Okay, tell us about that. What did Caltrans actually do in this trial?
So the program just wrapped up recently, and they explored a couple of different ways to make this work.
Yeah.
One way was just a simple flat fee, 2.8 cents for every mile driven. Didn't matter what car you had.
2.8 cents a mile. Straightforward.
Yeah. And the other approach was a bit more tailored, an individualized fee based on the car's fuel economy.
Oh, interesting. So, like, under that model, someone driving a big SUV might pay a different per-mile rate than someone in a small hybrid or an EV.
That's the idea behind it, yeah. The thinking, I suppose, is that vehicles using more energy, even electricity, maybe have a slightly different impact. The pilot also tested different ways for people to report their miles.
Oh, so?
Things like, standard odometer readings, but also maybe using a plug-in device in the car.
A plug-in device, like something that automatically tracks and reports your mileage.
Potentially, yes. They were exploring the practicalities.
Okay, so they've been road testing the mechanics of it. Now, what's the official justification from the state? Why do they think this shift is necessary? What's Caltrans saying?
Well, based on that Caltrans video excerpt, the main argument is about sustainability, ensuring funding for the future. They see the gas tax, their main tool now, as just not reliable long-term, not with the growth of zero-emission vehicles.
Future-proofing the revenue stream, basically, as cars change. So how are they framing this new charge? How are they selling it?
They're calling it an innovative way to collect funding based on how many miles you drive instead of how many gallons of gas you buy. That's the key phrase. The focus is on linking road use directly to paying for road upkeep. Kind of like your utility bills, Use more, pay more.
Okay, that makes a certain kind of sense in theory. But as the CBS 8 report showed, there's pushback, definitely some resistance. Let's get into that. What are the main worries people have?
Well, there's definitely just general skepticism out there. One person in San Diego was quoted calling it a money grab.
Yeah, that just another tax reaction. Pretty common.
That underlying distrust is definitely a factor.